that we are uploading at the ACP through and through, the anti-COINTELPROShow.com. It is my primary channel, but it is the channel that is under attack and has been since 2013. So our backup channel, our other channel, the Unverified Guy, because we don't care about your blue check marks or your verification. That being said, on to some good news of the day, some more good news of the day. On to the Senate. Donald Trump celebrates House victory for border security funding wall. And guys, whether you believe it or not, because I'm not a true believer, I appreciate this and welcome this more than any of you know. In fact, I have been getting attacked because of my support for Donald Trump ever since he came down that escalator with Melania and offered up his name in contention to be the leader of the highest office in the world, that is the presidency of the United States of America. So I have been under attack. Yes, I have been under attack. Now, because I don't believe in labels, I'm not a true believer of the left, of the right, of the imagined center. I report the facts. Not only facts, but I discern what I report, or I discern in the reporting what others have done in the past, right? Because past is prologue. Past is the number one indicator, past behavior that is the number one indicator for how you're going to act or behave or vote in the future. So words are meaningless. Words are used and weaponized. Let's be honest. Words are used and weaponized against us. That's the whole deal behind the 1984 Newspeak, that has been sweeping this nation ever since Big Ears Barry Obama first started running for office. Let's be honest. They started this attack on speech, this war on language and reality. They started this before Big Ears Barry even took the oath of office. So that being said, I don't believe in using words as weapons. I don't believe just because I have agreed in the past with any individual, Donald Trump included, what I do. The same thing Tucker Carlson does. The same thing Ann Coulter does. We keep them honest. That's our job. No matter whether we like the person or don't like the person, whether we agree with what they say they agree with, we go off of actions as indicators of probability if they're telling us a lie or telling us the truth. So that's how it goes. We're just keeping them honest, so be mad if you want to. But I am, like Ann Coulter and Tucker Carlson, a ginormous proponent of Trump's promises, right? I'm a proponent of promise keeping. That's what I voted for. I voted for the wall. I did not vote for slats, right, folks? We didn't vote for slats. We didn't vote for a fence. We voted for a big, beautiful wall, right? And yeah, you can put a door on it, but we don't want a fence. We did not vote for a fence. We did not get attacked for a fence. We've been attacked and we voted for the promises that you made us. And you didn't promise us a fence. You promised us a wall. So that being said, I'm a huge Donald Trump supporter. Huge Donald Trump supporter. And I thank him, as he did yesterday, to the Republican-led Congress. Now that vote goes to the Senate. He did secure, folks, a $5.7 billion fund, or agreement rather, to build the border wall. He didn't secure $5.7 billion to secure border funding for a fence. No, he secured it for a wall. Now, he tells us it will be a wall, even though they are constructing a fence, and he has alluded to the fence many, many times. If he doesn't give us a wall, I don't care if you give us a fence. If you don't give us a wall, you will fall in 2020, Trump. I love you, bro, but you got to keep your promises in the way that you made them. No equivocation will be tolerated from we the people ever again. You do what you say, or you're not going to get our vote again. That being said, also, folks, Trump administration, they're also going to withdraw, or he's talking about withdrawing U.S. troops from Afghanistan. Can I get a hell yeah from the patriots in the crowd? The patriots that did not vote again for ending war. We voted for bringing the troops home to protect our borders, not the borders of Afghanistan, not the borders of Syria, not the borders of Israel. No, we did not. Moving on. The Trump administration is actively considering plans for a significant drawdown of American troops in Afghanistan that could begin as soon as several weeks from now, according to a report. The report of the potential drawdown is coming directly from the Wall Street Journal, and it comes after the president announced earlier a planned withdrawal of U.S. troops from Syria. The report also came right before Defense Secretary Mad Dog Jim Mattis announced his planned resignation in February. So the neocons and the neoliberals, they say, give us all war all the time. Well, we're going to take our shit and we're going to leave. Please do so before you go to jail. Or hell, no, just stay here and stay resisting, and you'll be target number one of we the people that support this president, okay, in huge numbers again. We also support border enforcement, right? We voted for it by 80%. He also spent a significant energy convincing NATO allies and partners to continue supporting the mission in Afghanistan through the end of 2020. That's, of course, Mad Dog Mattis. There are notably 14,000 U.S. troops in Afghanistan who are engaged in a training and advising, quote-unquote, advising mission of the Afghan troops, as well as counterterrorism mission. About 7,000 U.S. troops would begin to come home from Afghanistan in the coming weeks, officials told the Wall Street Journal. Trump had campaigned on ending the wars in Afghanistan and had previously vowed to bring home the approximately 2,000 U.S. troops in Syria. In the summer of 2017, he announced he was adding about 1,000 more troops to bolster the training and advising mission, but he said it went against his instinct. Then security conditions in Afghanistan have not improved, according to the latest government watchdog. U.S. forces deployed to Syria to help defeat the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, and to work with local Syrian and Kurdish partners on the ground against ISIS. However, the Syrian regime and its ally, Russia, had frequently called the U.S. military presence in the country illegal. Lawmakers back in Washington, such as Senator Rand Paul, have also been pushing Congress to end unauthorized wars in Afghanistan and elsewhere, including this show. I have been calling, folks. I've been calling for a long time before Trump ever entered the Oval Office. I've been calling for an end of the bloody, psychopathic, unending wars that benefit no one but the military-industrial complex, the neocons, the neoliberals, all of the turds in the punch bowl of life. Yeah, those guys and gals. So that being said, folks, again, I want to thank the president. I want to thank him for attempting to keep his promise. I want to thank him for going head-to-head with Nancy and Chuck U. Schumer. That's right, Crazy Eyes Pelosi and Chuck U. Schumer. He exposed them in the White House last week when they were there arguing with him, and he exposed them for what they are: liars, deceivers, and acolytes of evil. That being said, again, thank you, President. And guys, please, 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 please try not to get unhinged when I attempt to keep the president honest, okay? Because that's what I'm doing. I love the president. I love his promises, but I'm going to make sure he keeps his promises because I would have voted for anybody else who made the argument and made those promises so fervently as Trump did. I don't care who it was. I don't care if they were on the left, if they were on the right. I don't believe in labels. Labels like words are used to inculcate a group of individuals, a group of people, a nation state, so that we can, fight each other and work against the true progression of a great nation that will be great again. So thanks a lot for that. We are going to make America great again as long as we can force these politicians to keep their promises. That being said, this is Joe Wayne with the ACP 313, the Anti-COINTELPRO Show, and the Unverified Guy reporting not quite so live from the Unverified Nation. This is Joe Wayne with all the aforementioned. Good day and good luck.